All right, so this is our third-party listings site. So for clarity, this we don't actually list for you currently on other websites. This is more of a tracking system, so you can see where all your listings are actually at. If you're on different platforms, different properties, you could end up with one listing for every one of these platforms across every property, and you maybe have 50 or 60 that you have to maintain. And so this is just to really help you stay organized. So there's a couple of features in here. I'm going to start with the settings. So settings is just really where you set your default reminders and how long after you put it in that you want to be reminded. And then you have your listing platforms, which you can toggle on or off. And then you can add a custom platform if you have any other ones that aren't fitting within here. So that's kind of your settings page. Within here, you have all your different filters. You can filter by different property groups. You can filter by any given property or only a specific platform. And then this shows you your future due reminders. So you can see within 7 days and you can see ones that are published. So these are just filters to help you find stuff if there's a ton of them here. So with that said, if we wanted to add a listing, we would come to the add listing button. You would pick which platform. And again, you're only going to have the ones that you have toggled on within your settings. So let's say we posted on Roomies and we would need to include the link. Okay, so you'd paste your listing link that you just listed on Roomies, and then you select what property that is associated with. You would pick what day you publish, which is probably today. And then if you pick what day you want to be reminded. So by default, it's going to pick the 7 days because that's what we chose. Otherwise, you might pick a little bit further out date. And that's just so it reminds you. You'll get a reminder on your dashboard under the listing tab and make it easy to come back and find here. So you just have a status of inactive or active, and then you can put any notes that you have about that listing. So here you can see it added it as a listing. All right, so I made a couple of them here. You can see the two that I just made, and I have their date created and the reminder date. Note that if you have a search filter that was in here for due on reminder, then it's due within 7 days, it hides them. So you want to be able to turn that filter off if you are not seeing something that you expect. So that's just your filters. And really what it's going to do then is on the dashboard, if I went to my dashboard card and went down to my listing reminders, I can quickly see these reminders. It'll take me right to that reminder. And from there, I can see which property and make additional notes or renew the listing if that's necessary. So that's really just everything that third-party listings currently does is your tracking. As always, if you have any feedback, have any bugs that you're finding, please respond to us via this chat bubble in the bottom right-hand corner and let us know what you like and what you don't like. Thank you.